Looking at this empty wall fills you with an inordinate amount of dread. Best not to stare too long, especially not for 30 seconds. No.
A tall, statuesque corporate. Something about her makes...
Come to rub it in?
The born. Huh?
This was gonna be my big chance. This was gonna be the job that... And then Valdivian decides that AI... And you, large brain genius that you are, train my replacement.
I don't even know who you are. Oh, that's my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Well, whatever. Both Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to... Time's wasting. Let's start. Icebreak. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Will. Hello. You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of... As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
That's not that fun fact, is it? That's really cool.
Thank you. Now you.
You introduce yourself to Willy, but when it comes time for your
I
fun
climbed
fact,
Mount Everest for
you
nothing in my
hesitate
bare
for a
hands
moment.
dream.
What to choose?
And the third one.
I probably would have gone with something more. Shows initiative and well,
Willy pulls her phone out.
guess we're on to scope now. Scope, wherein we'll good practice. Here's the deal. I am tables turn. So you and I are going to. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I appreciate the
Good.
opportunity.
You get this straightened out, and I've got some interviews lined up. First one's with Hanks Limited. The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Yo, yo, yo! So don't dare to make yourself comfortable, gorgeous. Right? Isn't he pump it into my... Anyway, don't mind us. It's gonna be... Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
What's that?
You got it! Can't afford to have a damaged deck, or you could end up like Hank number 6.
Gotcha.
Snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermal snap.
Where are you hands off to today?
Paragliding, homies. I kiss slaps, dog!
Didn't the carrots die? Sounds epic.
It's gonna be toad, even though we... No, Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Guys, seems like you're concerned. Wait, some of you might not...
Man, don't listen to Hanks. He's just a nervous party pooper.
Sounds like his anxiety is kind of warranted.
Because Red and there's no team. We're in, except for Hanks number 6 and Hanks number 7.
How many
and
Hanks were there?
8.
Original.
Oh, it doesn't matter, huh? You're focused on the gotta stay focused. Look, our sponsor, cause they vowed. You get what we're spitting, dog?
Okay,
So what do you say, brah? Gonna come or sit it out like some kind of lame-o.
I'm in.
Now we go! Make sure forget your fear. Let's go.
There's something so cheerful and...
Welcome, welcome. I am the
Ah, the sassy chap,
Sassy Chap Games.
Splendid.
Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the...
What? Is this placeholder text?
Sassy placeholder text? Where? Let me ask. We here at Sassy Chap Games. I may not be the star of the next game. Will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my... Don't be silly, of course. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of...
Okay, this definitely
the
seems like
dating
placeholder
game.
text.
Not at all. Sometimes the chap describes what he's doing. You have found one of... I'm not a... But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Yeah, ping. Ah!
Well, I am with Bubble when making this, and of course, for now. So, we figured a fun way. Would you like to play?
I'm ready.
All right. We haven't... You've been all up. Do you want to know the general rules? Splendid! Essentially, yes.
That's not very
This
fair.
is a guessing game. There are methods. You can quit at any time. 33. Or at least that's as many. 2 points for love and... Then let... Disclaimer. Develop will be voiced by the very
What
sensual.
the-
Not too bad. First up, we have...
Did they just make
Sam.
it track after
No
her?
relation...
Oh my god.
Dear me.
Can't believe this game's taken Jap. Oh, damn it. Wait, is there a history so I can check to see what
Samantha.
what he said?
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
Huzzah! The main menu of me. Very well. You...
Give me a few time, please. Yeah, well, there's those. Mind you not. Thanks! Cave! Ollie. Ah, the sassy chap. Nope.
Shelley is pacing when you...
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Oh my god, what's that over there? I'm very sorry.
Shelley's embrace is apt as a desperation. The hug seems to... She releases you eventually.
Alright, you're really... I stayed up all night thinking about how to... I borrowed a bunch of weight. He was so excited if I wasn't as strong. It's fine, though. He just wanted to help.
Do people do things
All
like
the time, actually. It's probably because... But a week... Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this. You get on your hands and knees.
Oh, huh.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not...
Shelley waits patiently for you to... You humor her.
Okay.
One by one, Shelley begins... They're heavy and...
Alright. How you feeling?
Scared shitless. A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be... It's all...
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat. The effect is not un... It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat. Your knuckles...
How do we feel now?
Angry. Stressed.
Bingo! Imagine having to day in and day out.
Shelley taps her forehead.
That's why positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that
Wow,
much
what
harder
kind
into the
of-
drywall.
You must be...
Heck. Okay, time to...
Shelley frantically...
Thanks for seeing things nobody else... It's always... I gotta take these back to Duck. Catch you on the flip...
When you bought this house, but there's no question. Her eyes lock on...
Oh my god. Hi!
I was just reading.
Boosh! Oh my god. Zoe is a... You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, let's skip it.
No worries, though. Zoe... Barista... Huh? It's me, Skylar.
Did all of my dreams just come true at once?
Yes, yes it did.
How would you like your relationship with Zoe to resolve?
Friendship.
Zoe has transformed herself.
You two can catch up.
Huh.
See ya out there on the next one.
So what, did I give hints or some shit? I don't fucking know. Nope. Nope.
I'm so busy you wouldn't believe it. Well, I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being happy too. Whoa, 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 whoa. How does that work? We can bring everyone back from the dead?
Well, about that.
Oh man, sounds like
I have the power to bring things to life, but a corpse is just a corpse forever.
So is that Dable named Corpsey the Corpse?
If there's enough demand, If you see any other ghosts, Zoe will come back not as her corporeal form.
I want! Can we start now?
Damn. No, not yet.
Oh, damn. Well, see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, Sasha. I mean, Zoe.
Tidus points her sword at
you. Why anyone? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute my failure. Though valiant, yet the devil for you to have come. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in separate wounds the salted, as am I. More I find myself too open.
Tidus looks at you, but she's...
She was such a proud... The spiked pill of tragedy has passed. But in these guts, the nightshade knife persists, don't I? In my lowered... But surely it is just that. Who would want to fight by my side? And who now? At the bottom of the... I see. My eyes are yet clouded by tears. The spent blue blood of valiant pods I threw to watery slaughter. Thank you. But I shall think on, though alone I've walked. Grant me time, if thou wouldst. I am yet discomposed, and would not come back.
Yeah, don't need to be talking fucking jealous. Trapdoor again. Blend. Legend. I hate your guts. I hate your guts. I hate your guts. Friend. 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 I can remember how to.
Hello again, my friend. What a pleasure to see you again. Why have you come? How can I help you? Realize you can do that?
Yep, I can and no.
Well then, for goodness sake, whatever stuff is, I will wait.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here.
Enjoying new dicks?
Oh, you know it. Just think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the
Enough
TV.
to keep you busy?
Are you kidding? I don't even know if you completely different ball game. Content? Yeah, it all kind of feels like content. How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff? Huh. I guess that's why none of it really... I'll go, what now? Explain.
Nice. No!
Man, that blows. Man, the tube was awesome. Family neckties, Bash, Houston,
Smash.
Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, growing pain relievers, the facts of life, Miami Vice grips. Oh, so many classics.
Miami Vice. Family Ties. Certified bangers.
Oh man! Hey, who's your
Indra
favorite
Daniel
silver
references.
senorita? Oh, come on! Oh man, it was syndicated. Sure, I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. She was awesome. Super weird how much time has gone by. Yeah. I guess that makes sense, though. Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. It's just that I'm feeling...
Oh.
Rumors. So killed have some line in the basement. Got it. Meh.
Well. You ready?
Sure, what's it gonna be about?
We're gonna stick with getting to know you, as you might, so we gotta... First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Inappropriate
Right!
points.
That's just... Someone who does that isn't trying... So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't... Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
You're really passionate about this kind of stuff, huh?
You ain't lying. I am fire, after all. You know what I've seen? First date flirting, and let's just say I've done... And not to mention, well... Anyway, that's why I can help. But nothing could... And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Interest.
Right. It might seem basic. Nah, yo, you gotta... What's their demeanor? Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in. And lead with that. Alright. Say there's somebody you meet, but what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask them who their favorite is.
That's a good one. Smile. So, you learn about... Start that connection by talking. What better way to build a friendship? Dope. You get it then. Let's go to phase... Alright, so you made it past... They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Music is for dorks.
That's what I'm talking about, play. Keeping it nice and casual and take smooth. If they say no and they don't... If they say yes, get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody. Learn... Oh, well, damn. Fired up. Well, it's about actually making... Humans are out here get like... No, you don't get to change how they are to suit you. Yeah, you need to be able... If you want a long... That, to me, is the most important thing. You mean Hearth. Thanks for the chat.
Hello again, Sasha. I mean, Zoe. But unfortunately, I'm prepared to be realized. So I'm afraid there's nothing else to it.
Rainey is still...
Are you here to join?
It occurs to you that you meant to speak to Celia about Rainey's condition.
Well, beat it then.
Manners don't cost you a penny, you know. Well, they might do.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? Oh no. You just spoke with the mayor. I just handled the paperwork. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's Justine, so tall. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter... What do you mean? I just think she's... Besides, she's my boss.
Damn it. Sounds very professional.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need?
Oh? What about? Her memory isn't the best. What did she want to know? Ah, I see. It's a tragic affair, really. The long and short of it is that she was damaged. She was knocked down from her perch just as... Here, I'll write everything down.
Celia writes something quickly on a memo.
She's a stubborn thing, but now then.
You leave the mayor's...
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please. Up until recently, as of this morning, I've discovered a fourth. Of course. Do you think I'm picky about which room I'm in? About the environment?
No.
A liar, then. No, the fourth, it's Telly.
Guess it makes sense.
He's in my direct line of sight. He's a menace, a distraction. Do you know what he did this morning?
Was your non-stop?
He was on. You try holding. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
Sounds like a hardship.
Very much so. There was quickly. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
That's just normal television keys.
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Hey!
There's no shame in being... What was I saying?
You were ranting.
Right. After the local news, nowhere was there any of the clap. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same play. It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
You hum the mattress jingle, you'll get the payday jingle.
But then once I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head,
it's not perfect
science.
science.
Fine. Because the worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera. Sons of
Dun dun dun!
The wrong key. It was the most time I could have been using. There was seduction. Who turned out not to have died. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense. What? No!
I'm confused. I thought you hated everything that happened.
Ladies of Leisure, and now I'm going to be forced to watch I feel hood soap. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Oh, you just ask him nicely.
But why not? Everyone here already knows each other.
And introduce yourself.
And then what?
And no, make small talk, be friendly.
She nods slowly.
Friends. I've had colleagues I admire. That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them? Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the you rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
My mom really saying a good side.
Good. I don't want to do that with Telly though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Stab him until he decides to be your friend. Easy, just tell him you'd like to be friends.
That's it?
That's the start?
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my Sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
Time.
That's... Thanks, man.
You return. You are rather... But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much as... I've given you an awful lot, haven't I? What have you for me?
There's a ghost here.
A ghost? Where?
She exists in the attic. She's not too scary though, so I wouldn't worry.
This begs so many questions. I mean, I've been dead in excellent scandal anymore.
I don't have anything on.
Then be gone!
Dowie.
Ah, my faith care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Oh, let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke. Let's hope it lives up to it.
You walk into a rather... The counters are of... The walls are Shoji's... A water feature drips. You feel instantaneously...
Ah, here comes the...
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm...
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased.
Always nice to see. It's obvious you've...
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only... The dishware deserves no... I hope the decor and ambiance...
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely, it's intentional, not dull.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, your abs are lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on, as though...
But look around you. Perfectly clean. This wood shows these chairs have been... And as I listen, I did...
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
I feel almost delightful. Let's move on to your speciality.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that scandal...
Believe the scandal...
I'm glad we are all in a...
Now, let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Chopsticks are probably only offered in Chinese restaurants.
Oh dear. This is untrue. Traditionally, sushi. But if you wish, I can...
Bingo.
All right.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Seaweed only is an odd choice, I have to say. Ooh, perfect! I love shellfish.
I don't think... Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must be eaten right away.
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing... The fish is misshapen.
What? Is it not obvious?
I see.
Yeah, whatever, meal.
Glad to know your take. Now that we've eaten,
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence.
Yes, Mitchell?
I was just wondering, what would you rate our evening overall? I couldn't agree more. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
Wait a minute.
It's Mitchell.
Yeah, given Mitch in Danganronpa Another, I can see why you want to be called that.
Rainy is still done.
Are you here to join me? What do you mean?
You pull Celia's note out and begin to read.
There's a party in the 70s over the world.
Yeah, so? We had parties all the time
There was a
around
roaring
here.
20s themed party. Slumpers and gangsters all around. Kind of version of that.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Just like the good old days.
Someone had a little too much to drink and hip checked too hard.
Well, that happens all the time at parties. So what?
You fell over and the music stopped for a while. They picked you up, and they picked you back up and tried to get you going again, but the music just wasn't right.
That's enough.
So they put you away for the rest of the party.
I said that's enough.
You don't hear this?
Whatever. Yeah, I got moved, and over the years, I heard from the others. Then later it was then something I didn't want to know anymore. But, so what if I fell? I'm still me. Everything is just fine.
Are you? You're right, there's nothing wrong.
Damn right there ain't. If you all got such a big problem with I'm gonna play my tune, I'm gonna dig keys, ain't the... You see? I'm gonna go...
She leaves without a second look.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read? Here's my review for The headline reads, "From the exquisite Omakase Daisuke ambiance, the at first glance hideous present, my guest and I enjoyed and I can recommend the Omakase Daisuke. This new kid on the block? Which review next?" Koa's Two Currents lit up when we walked into the living room for our lunch. Hawaiian and Korean-themed Palm Shack decor, but with traditional, not to mention Bravo. But what about the food? And my guest and I love this fusion. Koa has one. In conclusion, if you want a fusion, all without leaving the Koa's Two Currents is which review next?
How about Freddy's ice cream, please?
Ah, yes. Freddy's. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, but the frozen exterior belies from the icicles hanging off the Yummy Yeti ambiance. But what about the food? Ice cream isn't something you can. A sublime delicacy. Alas, that was the case with Freddy's. The ice cream was over. Food? 1 star. Service, of course. My lovely guest and I, we were never without. He saw to it that we 5 glowing. All in all, I wanted to like Freddy is as me. However, my duty called. I am sad to say that the yummy and at worst, I'm afraid I must. My review of your performance over these, your knowledge about the culinary industry, your attention to you are rude, crude, and frankly, I give you a 1. Goodbye.
Damn. Are you really bad at dating, or just happy to see me? Don't answer that. Looking to learn a... You ever hear people say things like, well, let me tell you, hate is a kind mystery. In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel. Oh, no, it is. You think I'd lie to you? Look, I only want the best thing for you. Hey, baby, come back anytime.
Oh yeah, I use my guts now.
Oh, no.
Answer that question.
No, not you, not...
Ah, Maestro. Always good to see you.
How did it go with Telly?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure everything after that. We talked about the house and Sands of Time. It does, doesn't it? Would one say that? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process? I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly. That I might like to be... If you'll have me. Good. Telly was I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe.
That wasn't me, that was you.
I know you aren't the but I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of
Alright, you lost me
limbs.
Alright, you lost me limbs.
Yet, I can always teach you.
Maybe.
Anyway, You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends?
Yeah.
I hope they all... Can I ask you a personal question?
That's what friends do.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
New and shiny don't always mean good.
I suppose that's true. Well, I'll see you around.
Don't need to go in. Yeah, you figured that much. Oh, I found the Hanks.
Behold my flow! Behold the flow!
Behold my flow! Let's go back to
You approach the breaker box. There's no boisterous... You push through it and find...
Club's closed, which should be obvious if you know, read the sign.
Looks like you need help.
And it looks like you need to get your eyes checked because I'm fine. I've got it. Thanks.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
Told you, I want to help.
Still not sure why exactly. Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, and trying to do anything while the club, it's exhausting.
Oh, so that's what we're doing, maintenance.
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well, and if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster. In the sense that we're all wearing, but no, that's not. Come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage.
Though you are not a natural hand, at one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar. But as Eddie...
Wait, be careful, that's...
The ladder suddenly... But a split second later...
Stable. You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has
yeah,
melted.
I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face...
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
What you told me?
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet. Just pay more attention. You sure you're not hurt?
I'm good, Billy. Thanks for catching me.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of... Now, go get
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I'm exhausted. I think my calluses have calluses.
You've done surprisingly adequate work. Mostly. No, you had an excellent teacher. If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably... And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. It's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out. Thanks.
It's funny that Eddie and Volt's actor actually fumbled that one. I say first is what I would say. The second thing is basically what the game would say. Is someone touching a cartoon chipmunk in here? I thought I'd just come check.
Oh, hey! You're just oh, this? It's your Track 3 Song of the Sperm Whale.
Where the hell did I own that?
According to the sticker on the sleeve, you donated money to Reiki for whales.
This is why I never leave the house. Can't say no to charity.
Oh, you're real free with your... But anyway, you can go now. And I don't want no... Go on now.
Hey, manners don't cost a penny, you know.
Oh my goodness, I always get... I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
But you're in the middle of the room, and you want my help?
It's nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
Alright, lay it on me.
When we last left off, the charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now...
You mean the magician heavily inspired by me? Sounds good.
The magician knows the realm. As it turns out, the story has all action adventure between the magician and Piana.
I say focus on the path you're on. No, that kissy stuff.
Oh, okay. There's one more. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Of course. Who is it this time?
It's against Rainy.
Rainy? But you're both musical.
Yes. We are caught. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Okay.
As resident piano, that my role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
Since when has there been a list of banned music? You got it. Banned.
I've just... The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over.
Wait, isn't that the last thing you'd want? So what you really want is to hear it again.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
This don't actually sound like a complaint, Keys.
Oh, I don't know. Old habit. I'll go introduce. Thanks for the kind...
The breaker box is back to it with its inimitable...
Livewire! We have the pleasure of your company for another... Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time, you just couldn't stay away. Am I right? Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention, then?
Volt chuckles.
The spark is... I was rather hoping you would... What do you say we enjoy it a little? Care to dance?
Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Oh, not to worry, lad. Just so happens you're talking... It would have been 4. That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer. Just follow my lead.
With only a moment, and it's true.
You move... I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
What is it? Is something wrong? Is that so? Have I not been generous? And if there is something you want, you only need them.
I never said it like.
Ah, I see. I can certainly facilitate.
Volt leap.
Good evening. I hope
the power surges violently, and Volt
ready.
The system buzzes, cracking. Everything goes black. You hear nothing but the panic of the audience.
You have to stop, Eddie. I can get it back.
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make both Eddie and Volt look at... He fiddles with the grid.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. I said no. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie, fuck's sake, Vol, I'm not letting you go out, okay? I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose. You can't keep splitting yourself.
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand.
It's fine. He deserves to know.
What's going on?
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jacked.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. The entire house depended. I had to work harder to compensate. But it only made things worse. Even more. And then it just became... I don't know how long it took me to realize that I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me. Exactly. I made Volt. He was my fix. Here, and still perfect. This club has to run, and I have to it was supposed to be temporary, but then... Just stop, I already... Eddie, they still need you. We're not doing it. It's too risky. The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it. What the fuck? Oh, that's true. That's bullshit. Enough!
The dim light around there's a spark in the darkness, but when your eyes adjust once more, you see he looks dark.
I warned you. It could have been... All you had to do was love me, or fear me. Either would do. And I would have given you everything you ever wanted. How exhausting. Do you have any idea how much control? Of course you don't. I am grateful. Grateful that you show. All you do is take and take and take and take. Not anymore. No more sacrificing for this ungrateful house. Eddie's gone. Eddie's safe. Somewhere close. So this time I'll be able to make sure no one ever hurts us again. No more warnings. Don't let me
Okay, they hear me.
Absolutely.
Reggie didn't need your input.
What do you know? The little pick. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats. No way. We're about to. Last time we worked on. What do we talk about? Interest and. Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, sometimes small talk. And look. So, let's roleplay, shall we?
Sure.
I'll be me and you be you. Okay. So I'm just. Oops. Oh man. Aight, what are you gonna say? Oh, crap. I didn't think you'd go. But whatever. Okay. Yeah. Super nice out here, huh? Nice. I definitely like it a bit warmer. What about you? Nice. Nothing fancy, but and sometimes the wild. Good job. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice? Fired up. Damn. Then, as you could probably tell from our lessons, as much as I love, you can say all the right things. It's the real jerks that don't. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess. Of course it does. I have a lot of time to think about. Peace out, homie.
Gotcha, homie. Farewell, anyway.